On RiverBender.com.
We walk the line and try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love?
We're on the same page already, and we haven't even started the segment. How about that? 10:16. Welcome back to our daily show on this 4th day of June. Laura in the studio, and we're thriving.
Yeah. We're going to make it through. The pollen will not get the best of us.
Well, you know, did that space shuttle bring any Mars pollen down here?
Right.
So how's everything been at Flock?
Great. Yeah, we've been having a really good time this season.
It started off with a pretty good bang this year, I'd say.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we've been kind of rocking and rolling ever since. We're excited. Summer's kind of officially here. So, we've got a lot of fun stuff going on.
You know, how long have you been at Flock?
So this is our third season.
Isn't it crazy how it just keeps flying on by?
Yes, yeah.
And how have you grown over the 3 seasons?
Well, so this is our first year that we have our own food trucks, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. Our first season was really exciting and kind of had things going on. Second season was great, still kind of rocking. But now this year we've really got a lot going on, and it's been really great.
Well, what I think's awesome about it, and just for me driving by and, kind of going to different spots, what I think of Flock is a really great starting point for someone's night in the Riverbend.
Oh, yeah.
And a great ending spot, too.
Yes,
because, you start there, go maybe grab something from Birdie's or the Space Shuttle Cafe, and whoever else comes and visits that day, go see Evelyn at your bar down there and all the great bartenders, but then go take a little stroll down Broadway, stop into Jacoby, and then wrap up your night with some music at Flock.
Yes. Yeah, it's like the perfect starting point. You're exactly right. Walk on up the block, keep going, and we're constantly directing people. Like, we have a lot of out-of-towners. We have a lot of people passing through, and so we love kind of giving them the lay of the town and telling them where to go and just, or come back and keep going. That's a really cool part about it. We get to talk to a lot of people.
Now the serious questions. Just kidding. Did you ever think you would run a food truck park? Seriously?
It's funny because we have a restaurant in St. Louis, which I think most people know. And
what restaurant? Just for the folks that don't know.
It's called Stacked Burger Bar in South City.
Which is amazing, by the way.
Thanks.
Don't let me patronize you. It seriously is like one of my favorite spots.
Yay. That's awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. I love it when we moved here, we're 45 minutes away. Nobody knows what this is. And we talk to people all the time. It's so cool.
Yep.
But no, so we actually, probably 10 years ago now, my husband gets these wild hairs. And so we randomly bought this ice cream truck. And we're like, we're going to turn this into a food truck. So I had this book that was Food Truck for Dummies. Food Trucks for Dummies. And we moved here. So we ended up selling the ice cream truck. We ended up redoing our back room there and adding more seating instead. Mm-hmm. We saw more benefit in that. And really at the time, food trucks weren't a huge thing. Yeah. So we moved here, the book made the move, and then one day I was cleaning and I was like, oh, it's time to get rid of this. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to keep it for a little bit longer. And then, maybe not even a year later, we were approached by Alden Works to come on to this project. So I was like, well,
I have this book.
So I don't think I ever thought of it, but maybe it was always there.
It was your red herring,
Yeah.
Now, whenever you were getting a Flock established, what were some of the ideas that you guys had to really lay out that blueprint for the next couple of years? Were there any ideas initially that you had that stuck, or were there some things that kind of changed, became fluid?
I think we're still working on a lot of those ideas. I think, some of this stuff takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And so there's even more things to come. The food trucks were a huge thing starting out, like our first season. Mm-hmm. That's something we just kind of knew we wanted to offer. And then so that kind of just kept building. Mm-hmm. We knew we wanted a place that you could go and get really nice cocktails, but kind of still understand. Like, sometimes you go to really nice cocktail bars and they're phenomenal, but you'll read the ingredients and you're like, I don't know what half the stuff is, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to make these really great cocktails, but that were more approachable. So, we just kind of elevate them a little bit. Like with our kiwi mojito, it's a mojito, but we make our own kiwi syrup and then we garnish it with a little bit of that candied kiwi. So it's just a little bit elevated, but not
You're
too
right,
out
to
there.
scare you off. Because, there's times where I've had to go to those type of events where I'm not a connoisseur of cocktails.
Yeah.
I'm a silver bullet type of guy normally.
Yeah.
But then you feel almost like you're not worthy of drinking the darn thing once it comes.
Or you're like, what if I don't like this? Because I don't know, or you don't want to ask
What's the
what
right
it
way to
is.
drink it?
Yeah,
Yeah. So really cool.
So that was just kind of my baseline. I just wanted a really cool place for people to come, get a drink or a mocktail. I love the fact that we have really good mocktails too.
Do you guys work with Old Bakery at all for non-alcoholic beers, or is that a different thing? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, you're fine. So we do the Old Bakery Herbarium.
Okay.
Yeah, and people love that. I love it. But no, so we do carry their beers, but we do have NA options. We do the Athletic Brewing Company NA beers. Yeah, and then we create our own mocktails with syrups and different things like that.
Super cool, because I know a lot of people are starting to do the 30-day sobriety challenge and all that.
Yeah.
And there's nothing worse than going with your friends somewhere fun and then you can't get anything to drink.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and sometimes like you've had one, you don't really want another one, but you want something. So we have really good options. The Moondrops Blackberry CBD Seltzer.
Oh yeah, but I am so calm on that stuff. It's like a trank gun hits me.
It's so great.
I'm telling
It's
you,
so great.
I had to come back to the office one day at like 5 or 6. I'm like, I'll just drink one of these and pass. Hell, the next thing I knew, Laura, it was 9 o'clock, and I was like, "Did I get any?" I'm like, "Man, I got everything done."
Went wafted through this day.
No stress.
Exactly. No, it's so nice.
How important are those partnerships? Not to cut you off, but like partnerships with Moondrops and Old Bakery and just different people that you have that are local that contribute to FLAC. How important is that for you guys?
I think it's super important, especially in a town of this size. I think it really shows the heart of the town, the heart of the people, that we're all wanting to collaborate, work together for the greater good of it all.
Absolutely. And one more question before we take a break. You guys have started to have music on Fridays, which I think is great. Chris Miller and his friends are fun, and just even Aaron Joe and all these folks that come down. Do you have anything this Friday that we can plug?
Actually, Chris Miller is there Friday. Miller Floyd. Yeah.
I did not know that, Chris.
Yep. Miller Floyd will be there on Friday, and then Sunday we have Almost Dangerous. So we have live music Fridays 6 to 9 and Sundays 2 to 5.
Really cool. You got a moment to stick around? I got to pay a quick bill here. But before I pay a quick bill, I got to get a little bit of business done. I don't know if I filled you in on this yet, Laura, but Hainer Library is actually really cool when it comes to getting the library card. Yeah. So I have them as a sponsor of the show, and we do a segment called Beyond the Shelves, first and last Monday of the month. But I had no idea that your library card could actually get you a bunch of really cool stuff.
Yes.
I get ad-free streaming with BiblioPlus, all the consumer guides, resource guides. But what I think is cool is, now, like when you were younger, and even when I was a little bit younger, even though I got a lot of city miles on and I kind of don't know what my age is by looking at me, I had to go back and do the citations and all of that when you're in high school and how brutal that was.
Yep.
They have their own reference center. All you have to do is copy and paste it out with your library card and you're taken care of.
Where was that when I was in high school?
I don't know, but it's here for all of you now. Go to HainerLibrary.org, click the How Do I tab, click on Get a Library Card, put your address in, and you're taken care of. That's Hainer Library or HainerLibrary.org.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. Damn straight. Scotty McCreery coming to the Alton Amphitheater August the 9th. Get your tickets at metrotix.com. Back to Laura. You guys have a lot of stuff going on at Flock that we need to talk about here.
Yes. So we actually just last weekend had our movie night. The first Saturday of every month is a movie night. It's a family-friendly movie. We did Cool Runnings last Saturday.
Good call. That's always a good call.
It's one of my favorite movies.
That's one you don't hear about too much anymore,
so
though. It is a good one, and they're holding the egg, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Senka, you dead, man? No, it's so good. We had people there. They're like, I know every line of this movie. So yeah, that's the first Saturday of each month. So just keep an eye out for what movies are coming. It's free, so you can come and hang out. Bring lawn chairs, blankets. It's a good time.
Really cool. And get your child a mocktail.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make it a Flock night, you know?
We have strawberry kiwi fizz is a popular one. And our lemonades, our shaken lemonades.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Is now, are we talking real lemonade here with some real lemons?
Yep.
There you go. Now we're talking to some professionals here.
Yes.
Now, I am nosier than hell, Laura. I'm going to be honest with you, and I need to know about this seed swap because here's my problem I'm running into.
Yeah.
I got a yard now, and I bought a house last year, so, you know, I do have a yard. And I was sitting there thinking, well, I'm putting a wraparound deck on next week and getting this stuff done, but there's a section that is just like a foot wide. And I'm like, there's grass growing. I can't really use it for anything. Native wildflower patch right there is what I'm thinking. Are we going to have that on Sunday where I can get some wildflower seeds?
So possibly, yeah. So we're doing a plant swap. People can bring cuttings, clippings, seeds, anything they want. And then it's going to pair with a market. So we'll have like plant vendors, plant themed vendors. So like macrame hanging, plant hangers, different things like that. So it should be a lot of fun. Live music 2 to 5.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What time on Sunday?
The plant swap is from, oh my gosh, you caught me. I believe it's noon to 4.
Okay.
2 to 4. We open at noon.
Who's playing music that day?
Almost Dangerous. It's a trio from St. Louis.
What's that music they play?
Yeah, all kinds. All kinds, yes.
There we go.
Yes,
While
they're
we're
all over the place. Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on here. 12 p.m. on Sunday. I found it for you. And look at that. You better get there early. 430 people responded to this already.
Yes, it should be super
Gosh,
exciting.
Dang.
Everyone loves plants.
Well, and what
Myself
I think
included. I got to go home and start trimming my... I got a lot of stuff to propagate.
We're getting my yard looking better, but what I think's cool too is that everyone's really getting into getting rid of the big box store plants because all the disease that they carry, and you never know if I was so proud of this damn sunflower, Laura. Let me tell you, I went to, this was a couple years ago, but I had this really nice garden and I went to the big box store. Well, I ran into 3 issues. Number 1, I bought morning glories and thought that they could be in a garden. Wrong.
No.
Number 2, I bought a sunflower, or not just one, but I planted like 80 next to each other.
Oh.
Became an issue and became a mutated sunflower.
Yes.
Talk more about that. And also, the other thing.
Show.
Yeah, another show. Another one was the fungus that had it, and it killed a couple of the plants. Here, you're getting...
That like mildewy...
Yeah. But here, you're getting healthy plants, and you're getting local, some really good local stuff.
Yeah, and free. I mean, you can bring some cuttings and trade, and you can probably, a lot of these plants are expensive.
Yes.
So if you can get a clipping and plant it and start it yourself, that's great. So no, it should be a lot of fun. I'm super excited as a huge plant lover myself, so I can't wait.
Now, are you a flowering plant lover, or are you an herbal lover?
I have a lot of house plants.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of house plants.
Really
They're
cool.
kind of taking over. So, yeah.
There you go. Hey, vendors include Late Night Create, Biota Cabinet, Sylvia and Orr, Whimsy and Wire, Marigolds by Allie. That sounds good.
Yeah.
What type of, do you know what Marigolds by Allie is?
Yeah, Allie's local. So
cool.
so she sells her cut flowers. She's a cut flower farm.
Really cool. Okay, that's awesome. And then Claire Wade-Gant?
Yeah, so these should just all be
vendors,
kind of really cool vendors. I know Silver and Ore is going to make they have like some really cute like little plant signs that are kind of funny.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of fun stuff.
Really cool.
Really cool to shop. Just fun thing to do on a Sunday.
Yeah, I just saw that. Wanted to go down the vendor list because that really is cool, and giving them a little bit of a shout out. And I'm sure they all have Facebook pages for you to get a little bit of a taste of what's to come.
Yep, but I think we even have a few more that have signed on. So
really cool.
Yeah, so we should be pretty full.
Do you plan on doing more of these type of vendor markets?
Yeah, so we kind of wanted to test the waters here and see how this went. We're thinking about doing more of like a book swap too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we think that would be really cool. More in the fall. Cozy up, have the fire pits going, and cozy up with some good books. We'll do some more of these vendor markets for sure. I think we're working on a really fun like adult summer camp type thing where you can tie-dye your own t-shirt. We'll make friendship bracelets. We'll do like some like field day games, potato sack races, like that kind of thing. From 7 to 11. Again, like that one will be more ticketed. Like you can choose which experiences you want to do. But like all of our events are free. You can just come and hang out and
flock on over.
Yeah, exactly.
With that being said, we have a couple of minutes. The floor is yours, Senator. Is there anything else coming down the pipeline other than the swap that you'd like to fill us in on too?
So we're super excited for the powerboat races.
Yeah.
We've got some live music that weekend that should be awesome. Little Victory's gonna be playing on Friday. So we are just ready. Pumped and ready for that. July 3rd, of course, is always our most fun day of the year. We have lots of food trucks that day, different activities, our beer and boozy tent, and obviously a great view of the fireworks. And then that adult summer camp. And then we're going to start doing Dog Days of Summer.
Really cool.
At the end of each month, June, July, and August. That should be a good time. We're looking for some more pet adoption centers to kind of bring some dogs each month.
You can't do that because I'll just
I know because you'll take
bringing
it
them home.
Take it home. But to have some adoptable pets there, and then there'll also be a donation station, so you can donate to a different organization each month. So we just have a lot of little fun things like that popping up throughout the summer.
Can I have one? Family movie nights.
Oh,
too.
yeah. First
Cool
Saturday.
Runnings.
Yeah,
Wanted to
Cool
add
Runnings,
that plug again.
Yep, first Saturday of each month, all the way through October.
Well, and Laura, I think it's really great. Before I let you go, how does the dynamic between you and your husband work out when it comes to the business? Because we had a family business too, and we still do. But I always think it's really cool to see how the character traits kind of work in contrast and together with each other. Yeah,
well, so we don't, do it as much with Flock, but with Stacked, we are very much so. We were together a lot. Actually, what's really funny is we've never not worked together.
Really?
So if anything, this is the first time in our 14 years that this is the least we've worked together. But I'm kind of like the creative. I have the ideas and I'm the cook and the bartender and all that. And he's kind of my numbers guy. So we have a very nice yin and yang there. Like, I come up with the ideas and then I say, how can I do it? And he tells me. or what do I charge for it? So,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Laura, keep up the great work. Anytime you want to come back on this summer, just stop on by.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
It's 10:35. We'll take a quick break. But coming up after this is really cool. Russ Colonna does the Alton Road Runners. They do the Great River Road race every year on Thanksgiving. It's huge. But what they do throughout the summer is they have family race nights for families to come for only $5 just to do a race, and they have refreshments, and you can actually have a medal by the end of the summer. It's really just great to get the family involved in it. It also supports those funds for the Great River Road race, which is now like $8,000 to put on.
Yeah. It's huge.
That's a lot of money, though, for those traffic cones. So we can help support them this summer, and we can find out how right after this quick break right here on Roku TV and RiverBender.com.